Alright Kings, welcome to another video. It's your boy Shiraz here. Guys, I hope you're winning, doing well and taking care of yourselves. Guys, we are winning in the subscribers every day. Keep it going, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. The channel is growing. Let's dive into this. Men don't defeat lust, they master it. Fellas, I was thinking about today's content. As you know, I've said this before, I don't just give you BS on this channel. I don't make the content every day just to gain subscribers and just to work with YouTube algorithms. I always think about what I've learned, what I've struggled with to give to you, and that you can apply. It may help you. And lust has been one of the biggest, most dangerous things certainly in my life, guys. I'm not saying by any sense I've had any kind of sex addiction or anything like that. I'm talking about lust in the terms of the organic innate lust that we all have as human beings. And guys, don't fool yourself. Women are more sexual than us. Women are highly sexual, and if they're going to be honest with you, they'll tell you, man, a lot of these women are more horny than guys. Like, I could tell you stories, fellas, of the gym I'm at. I could tell you stories of some of these girls. I remember a guy that used to train there, really nice guy. He was a pilot, but used to be a PT part time in this gym, and he ended up banging one of these chicks in the toilet. And so many drunk chicks that I've talked to, or ex-colleagues and ex-workplaces, they've always. I remember one in particular. She jumped on me. She says, "Oh, I wanted to f you for ever since I first saw you. You were such an asshole to me." And that's another thing, guys. If you want women to fancy or chase you, guys, just be an asshole to them. I'm telling you, because I had this firsthand. I know this firsthand, guys. Nice guy pet syndrome does. Don't be an asshole to them, guys. Right? I'm not saying literally be an asshole to them, but you know what I mean. That's part of the game. That's a video for another time. So yeah, so women are more lustful than guys, okay, but we both have elements of lust. Lust is very dangerous, guys, okay, especially in this highly sexualized world where the matrix, and you know what a class of matrix is, the world we live in, the controlled structure, the structures of income, the structures of the system you're living in, cars, insurance, road tax, how you pay for goods. This is all the matrix system. Okay, that's what a class of matrix is. So in this system, that's their weapon. Lust is their weapon, because they'll give you a constant bombardment of sex from everywhere. And you just got to think, and I mentioned this in the last video, guys, think of this: pornography is free, but yet they charge for they charge for giving education. They charge for education courses. They charge for educational information. Think about that. Okay, so it's a lustful world, and a lot of men are led into the PMO, guys, the porn, the masturbation, the orgasm. PMO, that's what it stands for. If you don't know this, the young men are led down a really, really bad path. A lot of men suffer from this, guys, and you see a lot of men, young men, struggle with this. You see all these YouTube videos about how some of these men really, really struggle with porn, and a lot of these guys come out with it, and they're brave, and they come out on YouTube and they talk about this. And their struggles with it, they just can't shake it. They can't shake the addiction, guys. I've dabbled in that before. Like, I'm not saying I was addicted to porn or anything, but obviously when you're young, you dabble in everything, guys. You try everything. You know that's what the world is. You don't know what's right for you, wrong for you, or what's bad or good, guys, unless you dabble in it. Nothing's ever bad or good unless you dabble in it. So we've all dabbled in these things in the past. Alcohol, yeah, I've tried some soft drugs in the past and all that, guys. I'm not an angel. This is why I know why I've become the person I am, because I know these things weren't good for me. So we digress here, but so a lot of these men are stuck in PMO and porn because of this lustful world, because they're getting thrown with sexual images. They're in sexual promiscuity is encouraged. Women are becoming, and this is the biggest problem, guys. Women are becoming highly sexual, highly promiscuous. and they are just there's no moralistic bone to females nowadays. They just have no sexual morality these days. They don't see anything wrong with high body counts. They don't see anything wrong with doing OnlyFans. They don't see anything wrong with flashing bums and tits all over the place. So what's a man supposed to do? What's guys supposed to do? Guys, do you know in certain cultural religions, okay? Now I don't know if any viewers out there believe in religions, so this is just in a general information. It's just out of interest. Some cultural religions, God looks upon some men in Western societies that are completely bombarded by sex left, right, and centre, and they remain chaste, they remain righteous. They're highly blessed men, they're highly blessed people, and even females, for that instance, that stay in the chaste and righteous. They are highly, highly blessed by God, because they're having to maintain such control and such righteousness amongst a living hell of sexuality. Now, this is a deep video, guys, today, but I want to get my point across. You see, my point will come across in the context of what the title of this video is. So we as men have innate organic lust, and when you're surrounded by all this, it becomes like a flame. It becomes uncontrollable. Okay, you cannot really extinguish. In my opinion, lust is never extinguishable. Lust will always be there, but it has to be contained. It's like a fire; it has to be contained, or it's like, anything that's misused, fellas, is dangerous. Like electricity, when it's misused, is dangerous, and when it's used, it can be used in the right way. Whereas lust can be used to, or curbing lust can be used to fuel other things. Your discipline, your righteousness, your channeling of your energy. So, and this is where semen retention comes into play. And I'm telling you guys, start practicing semen retention. I'm not saying this because I'm trying to create groupies here. It's really helped me. See, I can't imagine. I hate not being on retention, guys. When I've relapsed in the past, I've hated it. I really have hated relapsing in the past. That just didn't feel right. I don't feel, excuse me, sharp. I don't feel fresh. I feel disgusted, guys. After a relapse, I feel I let myself down, guys. We are not designed to waste semen, guys. This is what I didn't realise when I was younger. We're not designed to just bust a nut. You're given everything for a reason. You're giving your body for a reason. Your body functions are given for a reason. And ejaculation is given for procreation. Now, if you frivolously use that, think about it. It's everything. Your body's such a clever design, and therefore, in a lustful society, men cannot control it. So you'll never control lust. Lust is never going away. You have to master it. So you have to master that lust. You have to find ways of mastering that lust. Otherwise, if you don't master that lust, guys, you're going to get yourselves into trouble. Guys, I mentioned this a lot in my videos as a learning curve, a learning point, because I hung around with friends that had uncontrollable, undisciplined lust. They just as I say, says they couldn't keep their dick in their pants, guys. Or I don't know if I'll get flagged for that, but they just couldn't, and it just got them into so much trouble. And the thing is, a lot of these people that associates that I used to hang around with, it wasn't like they were hitting 9s or 10s, guys. They were hitting 4s or 5s. It's absolutely crazy. But this is what lust does. Lust does, and this is why if you control that lust, you become powerful. Adds to your armory as a man. You become powerful because you therefore do not give your body instant gratification. When you start to stop giving your body instant gratification, it learns, guys. It has to work for its reward. It doesn't get that gratification. So your body and your soul become stronger. You become more resilient. You become more headstrong. And you become more ambitious. This is why they give you lust, guys. This is why they don't give you lust. You have lust, and you have to control it. This is why they give. What I meant to say was, this is why they give you sexual images all over the place. This is why they encourage you to be in such a sexual state of mind. And guys, listen, I'm not innocent. Okay. Being on semen retention, sometimes the urges pop up, guys, and it's a bit like, I don't know if you are Trekkie fans, but it's a bit like that episode of Star Trek. It so resonates with me because I think when the writers did that, they must have known about semen retention or the retention practice, because it was an episode where Spock has the urges he has to mate. It's called Pon farr. The Vulcans had to go through every 7 year cycle upon far, a burning of the Vulcan blood. Basically, it took him over. He couldn't control it as a logical man, as logical as he was, and he had control of his mind and his desires. He couldn't control it. The urges were too hard, and that so resonates with lust. I'm sure those writers in Star Trek, maybe you guys know, post some comments down below. Have you watched that episode? Are you Trekkie fans? Let me know. But that Star Trek episode, go and watch that, guys. That explains a lot of this. It's so it resonates so much to the context of what I'm saying, and so he couldn't master that, and he had to go home, and then as the story proceeds, he eventually gets over the burning and he's back to normal. And that's what lust is like, and when you're on retention, sometimes you have urge to just relapse. You have to fight it. Sometimes, guys, it'll come on from nowhere. It could be weeks on end, and you just have this lust. And it does not help that you go into these gyms, these modern day gyms. You're trying to train in these knicker clad, bikini clad, tits out 304s, guys. This is the problem we as men have to deal with. And when you deal with that and you don't give into that, hey, guys, I applaud you, because it ain't easy, guys. This journey ain't easy. Guys, this journey as a man ain't easy, but every day we win over our desires, something that we don't want to do. Give yourself a clap, because it's a win for you on that day. You've achieved something, you've achieved some sort of success. So you've got to remember that. It's a win. It's a win, guys. Even not giving in to a desire like that, not mastering your lust and not giving into your lust, is a win. Every day you do that, you are strengthening your body, you're strengthening your mind, you're strengthening your soul. You're becoming a strong man. And hey, guys, it's not easy. It's not easy. There was times I was going to give up. Whatever, whether to whack one out or whatever, I don't know, what I would have done, maybe just, guys, I don't go out. I've not been out in a very, very long time. It's got to be a good 4, 5, 6 years, because I don't resonate with anything like that anymore. But guys, when the urges come, it's so easy to just go out there and go and I like to catch my meat, guys. I don't like to go on I don't use these sites like weak men, guys. This is what men are trained. They can just switch on the computer and get an easy fix. That's not my nature. But anyway, you know where I come from. So, guys, you have to master your lust. Lust is mastered. It will never go away. It's never going to go away. It's an innate thing in us. It's not a bad thing, guys. It's not an evil thing. It's the way God made us. It's what God gave us. He gave us this lust. We just have to control it, like he gave us orgasms, like he gave us the urges to procreate. He gave us. There's a lot of things God has given us that we have to cope with and deal with. Men have aggression. We have to control that. So being a disciplined man and mastering your lust, guys, it is tantamount. Okay, this is a tantamount practice. Please try and master your lust, guys. You will become so strong. Women will have no power over you once you master your lust. It's not easy, guys. It will pop up, but you have to fight it every day. The more you fight it, the easier it is to handle it. The more temptation that comes, the more temptation you resist, the easier it's going to be in the long run to resist that. Guys, I've got a chart up there that I have a semen retention timeline for. I don't count the days. I just kind of mark off, all right, well, that's the date I started it. I was going, this, I don't count the days like, oh, 30 days of semen retention, because you'll just relapse that way. Try it. Try going semen retention, guys, okay? Try going semen retention and see how you feel after 30 days, guys. I promise you, you'll feel amazing. Stay masculine, guys. Work on your masculinity every day. Work on being a better man every day. Guys, we're not perfect. I'm not perfect. Sometimes I just go back into old habits. I hate doing that. We'll break out of that. We'll break out of that together, guys. Let's grow this channel, guys, okay? Let's grow this channel. I'm working on ideas for bigger content. I'm working on ideas for more mixed content, guys. So help me grow it. Help me grow it, guys. Help these videos. Share these videos, guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I don't think YouTube is notifying you guys, okay? They don't like men being men, okay? They don't like this type of content. So help me beat these algorithms by watching this video through them, by sharing these videos with your friends, sharing these videos with other men. We will get this information out, guys, and we will become stronger together. We will form a community. This was why I want to make this channel, was to form a community of like-minded masculine men that want to go back to traditional masculinity, not toxic masculinity, traditional masculinity, the way a man should be. It ain't toxic, guys, to be strong. It ain't toxic to have a good body. It ain't toxic to expect respect from females. It ain't toxic to expect a feminine woman, a feminine partner. It ain't toxic to expect your partner to stay in, not be a 304. These are things Monday society has told you. These are not toxic things. These are what they've told you is toxic. Okay, so we will bring all this back. We will make men. We will make men great again. Make men great. Make men great again. MMGA might be the new title on these videos. Okay. Anyway, guys, I've rambled all 17 minutes, guys. Thanks for all your support. I'm going to leave it here, guys. I've missed 2 days at the gym, guys. I've just been busy, so I need to get in there, smash it tomorrow. And I'll keep you updated on that, guys. I'll keep you updated on how my leg training's going. I'm not hitting squats till Thursday now, so hopefully I can get down without any pain. I've not been feeling any pain at all when I'm walking around, so that's good news. Yeah, no, I see that you've been enjoying the Sean Connery video, guys. I'm going to do a few more on that. I'm going to do a few more of these kind of videos because there's other celebrities out there that were similar to Connery. I think Ali did one, which I want to put up. Ali did something similar to that with feminists. And I think Ali G did a really comical one. It was a satire where he was taking the piss out of feminists. I want to put that up for you as well, guys. That's an absolute cracker. You need to see this one with Ali G. I think I posted it somewhere, but I'm gonna just pull off the segment and just let you see the segment on the main channel, guys. Very, very comical. Okay, with that said, guys, control your lust, guys, and control your power. Okay, take care, guys. Until next one, Shiraz out. See you soon.